Good evening, folks, and welcome to tonight's game at Venice High School. Action-packed sports night here against our Venice Indians versus the Braden River Pirates. We're going to start out with our lineup for Braden River, starting with the subs. Number 20, Sarai Castro. Number 15, Serenity Jesse. Number 9, Paige Hegmeyer. Starters for Braden River, number 8, Leighton Paul, playing center field. Number 12, Cooper Jones, playing third. Number 10, Evelyn Paul, playing shortstop. Number 1, Cadence Evans, pitching tonight. At first base, number 18, Caddy Jones. Right field, number 14, Maddie Kosh. Catching, number 17, Eva Martinez. The DP, number 7, Ansley Schneider. Left field, number 11, Dakota Mans. And the flex, playing second base, number 2, Emily Cristani. It is Teacher Appreciation Night at the high school. We want to start out by thanking all you great teachers and educators for joining us tonight. You make a tremendous contribution to our student athletes, community, and the future of this country. You are all the highest level of representation in one of the greatest schools in Sarasota County, and the state of Florida. So each player has selected a teacher to walk out with them tonight. So we'll introduce the subs and their teacher. First sub, Ava Albano. Next up, we have Addie Habedank. She has brought Coach Brian Crocker, who is the head of the IB program at Venice High. He also has the best accent and is the best name caller at grad night. Number 16, Kira Ellsworth, being brought out by Lindsay Lindgren. She is a Venice High School teacher, 9th and 10th grade art. Miss Lindgren, she was chosen because she has made the past 2 years I have been in art class really meaningful. Her humor and positivity make it such a great environment to be in. Thank you, Mrs. L, for helping me grow creatively and making your classroom a place I always enjoy being in. I appreciate you. Zoe Kumik coming out with Coach Riles. Coach Riles pushes me to become the best athlete I can be and is always there for me. Number 20, Rosalind Taylor, Mrs. Connolly, teaching freshman Spanish because she is very nice and was the best Spanish teacher I've ever had. She taught me very well and helped me understand and get to Spanish 3. Number 12, Tiana Vasquez. Mr. Stephen Bennett, senior business ownership teacher. I think he is a great teacher and has always been there for me in the training room a lot. Number 52, Olivia Wilkie. She has Mr. Center, who is 11th grade U.S. history. Mr. Center made one of the best impacts on my life in my junior year. When I struggled a lot with depression throughout the school year, his class helped me overcome most of my social anxiety because of how welcoming he made it in his classroom. He was always there when I needed someone to talk to and help me cheer up. Next up, Abby Craybill, coming out with Leslie Amy Cantor. Fun fact, she played at USF. Nicolina Santuaso, escorted by Cynthia Ray, English teacher. Number 7, Julia Avancho, is being brought out by Samantha DeVries, an anatomy and physiology teacher. Now to our starting lineup. Pitching tonight, You know, we're not going to go in any sort of order. We're just going to wing it. Number 9, Mayo Creamer. She is out with Amber Wideline. Number 10, Maya Purdy, center fielder. She is out there by Natanya Parrott. Number 22, Molly Sullivan, out with Jill Flores. Number 31, Addison Queen, brought out with Faith Nellis. Number 25, Kiara Evans, with Sasha Heyer. Number 24, Morgan Meeks, with Chelsea Uber. Number 4, Grace Britton, Alexis Gordon is being brought out with her. Number 15, Madison Schilling, with Tara Sintab. Serenity Robinette, bring out Johnny Victor. And pitching tonight, Jade Neptune, Mr. Alan Curtis. At this point, we will be standing, removing our hats, and honoring our great country with the national anthem. Play ball. And once again, thank you to all the great educators, not only on the field, but also in our stands tonight. We really appreciate you all being here and everything you do.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Venice High School complex as the 7-3 Lady Indians host the 5-1 Braden River Pirates here this evening on Teacher Appreciation Night. I'm going to be joined by Kinley Rutherford, who's going to help us out again. I'd like to thank Francis and his crew at Vibrant Aspect Media for their live YouTube presentation of the game this evening. Venice comes off a big weekend where they went to Gainesville and played 3 different teams. Ended up with a 1-3 record, but saw some excellent pitching. Played some quality games on the losing side of 2 close affairs. They come in tonight off a big win over Lakewood Ranch, a comeback win last night at Lakewood Ranch, where they ended up winning late on the road. Almost ready to start here. Keith Chans and his Pirates team come in with a quality record. Gonna start it off with the center fielder, Leighton Paul. Leighton Paul's a junior who, after 6 games, is batting .667 with three doubles, 8 RBIs. Nice start for Neptune. We have our regular starting lineup basically this evening. Neptune in the circle as usual. Evans will be behind the plate. At first is the senior Molly Sullivan. Second is the other senior, Madison Schilling. Playing shortstop is the sophomore Mayo Creamer. At third, sophomore Addison Queen. Swing and a miss there. Out in left field is going to be the sophomore Grace Britton. Center's senior Maya Purdy. And right field is going to be senior Serenity Robinette. Nice start for Neptune. That'll bring up the number 2 hitter, Cooper Jones, a freshman, batting .611 coming into the game.
Look, I thought it was like right here. I was like, because he said I'm only touching this.
That was just Paul's second strikeout of the season.
There. See? So you can...
Last night against Sarasota, the Pirates suffered a 4-1 defeat. They just had 5 hits against Gemma Mulholland, who's having a very good year for Sarasota, the undefeated Sarasota team so far. Mulholland's got a 1.14 ERA, pretty impressive. And she had the game-winning home run last night to help her own cause. This is one of 2 twins. The Jones twins, Katie and Cooper. Katie will bat 5. Both freshmen as twins. Ball in play, easily fielded. Creamer with the nice throw to first for the second out. Brings up the 3-hitter. The shortstop, Evelyn Paul. Evelyn Paul is another freshman. Very young team for Braden River. Evelyn, the younger sister of the leadoff hitter, Layton. Evelyn's hitting .353 with 9 runs, 9 RBIs. Bit of a miss there for Neptune. Don't know if I've ever seen a team where we've had 2 sets of sisters. One last year we had, of course, the Sullivan sisters playing together. Molly still here at first, and Riley, who's now over at Embry-Riddle. Quickly behind 3-0 for Neptune. Get me over fastball there. I don't know if that was a take or not, but likely the case. Get back to a full count here again. See if she can't get the second of the Paul sisters at the plate this evening to. Nope. Hit by pitch. No, he says, is that Isaiah behind the plate tonight? Isaiah's behind the plate. Excellent. Went off the knob for a foul ball. Not a hit by pitch as it might have looked. Ball in play to Schilling at second. And the routine play to first. 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Indians.
Moving on to the bottom half of the first.
Coastal Clearing and Construction delivers professional, reliable, and efficient site preparation services that set the stage for your project's success. We offer land clearing, grading, demolition, culverts and drainage, and dirt hauling, as well as many other services. Call us today for a free estimate at 941-223-6377. Let's get your project off of the ground.
Fridays. It's almost like whoever named the best day of the week was trying to tell us to celebrate it with fries. Free Fries Friday at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'd like to welcome you back in between the top and the bottom half of the first inning here. I'd like to thank our inning sponsor, the first inning, the Venice Pier Group. Sharkies and Fins, located on the beautiful Gulf of Mexico. Oop, maybe I got in trouble with that. Here in Venice, leading off is going to be Mayo Kramer. Kramer is having an excellent year leading off for the Lady Indians. Should be quite a battle between the Braden River pitcher, Cadence Evans, who is a senior. She's committed to the State College of Florida next year, continuing her softball career. Evans had a rough night last night, having a 4.67 ERA, but has had a tremendous start to the season. Kramer finds himself quickly in the hole. Strike three with a pitch upstairs. For the first out, that's uncharacteristic for Kramer. Bring up the senior center fielder, Maya Purdy. Purdy's batting .379 on the year. Excellent start for the senior. Accustomed to having her leadoff partner, Kramer, in front of her, giving her the option to bunt. Sharply hit, but foul. Second strike to Purdy. Cadence comes in with 32 strikeouts and only 2 walks to her credit. Makes it 33 with Kramer now. She had 5 strikeouts last night, no walks. Purdy puts it in play hard this time to the left side. Looks like it was a bit of an off-speed pitch there. A changeup, if you will. What do you think of Evans so far, Kinley? Too early to tell?
I had a hard time hitting off her last year. The years before, her ball is just really hard to read.
I know she broke her leg last year sliding into third halfway through the season.
Oh, actually she did.
Right? So you must have been. I know we had her in the first game here, and then I think we missed her in the second game.
Sophomore and freshman.
Yeah, yep. Purdy having a good at bat here, following a bunch back. Braden River does have a couple of younger pitchers, a sophomore and a freshman, with only 5 innings pitched between them. Nice off-speed pitch on the corner for a looking strikeout of Purdy.
Now batting number 22.
That'll bring up the senior first baseman, number 22, Molly Sullivan. Lefty-righty-lefty combo for the Lady Indians here at the top of the order. 2 strikeouts for Evans to start the game. Molly rolls it over. 1 pitch, quickly to second base to end the inning for the Lady Indians.
Take a bite out of life, treat yourself to a night out at Sharky's. Sharky's on the beer, the way they food is delightful, the mood is just right out at Sharky's. Sharky's on a beer, you can sing, you can dance, you can find new romance, you can wine, you can dine, just sit back and relax, get your mind off your blues, call some friends, take a cruise out to Sharky's. Sharky's on a beer.
At the Hub Group at Keller Williams Island Life Real Estate, luxury isn't about price. Luxury is about the experience that we deliver to every client. We are a full-service real estate team offering expert marketing, strategic negotiations, and 5-star communication across every transaction. Our team includes 7 licensed realtors who work together to bring results, experience, and personalized service at every price point. With dedicated in-house marketing, operations, and complementary property styling, we elevate every listing and guide each buyer with precision and care. Over 80% of our business comes from referrals and repeat clients, because at the Hub Group, every client receives.
Back to the top of the second, the number 4 hitter, the senior Cadence Evans. Evans, to this point, can not only pitch, but she can hit as well. Comes into the game tonight, batting .312. 6 RBIs and home run. Hard hit ball, foul, and in play but not playable. Neptune comes in tonight with a 5.06 ERA. .19 strikeouts, 20 walks. She got her 20th strikeout earlier, the first inning. Neither of these pitchers give up too many free bases. Should be a pretty good contest. Another foul ball down the right field line. I'd like to take a quick moment to thank our second inning sponsor, Coastal Cleaning and Construction. They offer professional construction services such as site preparation, demolition, land clearing, dirt removal, grading, culvert installation, plus many other services. Thank you to Coastal Clearing for sponsoring this inning. The Lady Indian softball called third on the outside corner. Second strikeout of the night, I think. Bring up the number 5 hitter. Another sister. This will be Katie Jones, the other twin. Bat 500 on the season. 10 hits, 8 RBIs. Ball's in play. Nice catch by Schilling into the sun over her shoulder. Great catch, Maddie. Could you make that catch?
No.
That'll bring up the 6-hitter. The right fielder, the sophomore Maddie Kosh. Batting .529 to this point. 9 hits, 1 RBI. In the book, that'll go down as a pop fly to the second baseman. That was a very nice catch made by Schilling. Beautiful night here along the Intercoastal Waterway in Venice. To the left, we have a women's flag football game taking place. Behind us, we have the number 2 ranked team in the country, the men's baseball team here at the Venice High School. Undefeated and ranked number 2 in the country, number 1 in the state of Florida. Nice off-speed pitch there by Neptune. Get a swinging strike. It's a pitch she's been working on with Coach Erb. Add to her arsenal of pitches. Nice pitch on the outside to end the inning. 3rd strikeout of the game so far.
3 up for Edo, 1-2, bottom of the second.
Tri-County Land Development, servicing the Charlotte, Sarasota, and Manatee areas for over 19 years. Quality workmanship in residential and commercial site development ensure that what you need is done right the first time. Tri-County Land Development.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I have 30 seconds to give you a very important message. My name is Arthur Lee. I'm the CEO and inventor of LifeVac, a simple choking rescue device that could save a life in a choking emergency. 5,000 people a year choke to death, 1 child every 5 days. Please consider protecting your family in a choking emergency with LifeVac. Go to lifevac.net today. Thank you for your time.
Queen.
Starting off the home half of the second for the Lady Indians is going to be our number 4 hitter, the sophomore 3rd baseman, Addison Queen. She's having a good start to the year so far, isn't she, Kinley?
Yep, batting .500. Pretty good start for a sophomore.
Going to be a good battle here, I think. First pitch strike for Evans. Last night at Lakewood Ranch. Queen went 3 for 5. Hard hit ball. Lash to the fence. The fielder's over, gathers it up, and it'll be a stand-up double for Queen. Nice start to the inning. Great hit. She stays hot. And it'll bring up the catcher, the number 5 hitter.
Number 25, Kiara Evans.
Kiara Evans is having a good start as well. She's matching Queen in average, 500, right, Ken?
Got 6 RBIs in the books.
Yeah, RBI opportunity here with Queen having the leadoff double. Evans went 2 for 3 last night with a double herself. Big swing from Evans, but she gets in the hole now. Down 0-2 to Evans. Evans versus Evans here, huh? That's got to be a tough pitch to stay off of, that one that starts off in the zone and just continues to rise through it.
Sometimes as a catcher, it's easy to see the spin of the ball. So I tried to lay off of him.
Drop third strike. Oh, that'll go down as a strikeout with an error to the catcher, I believe. Moves Queen to third. That's always a difficult thing when the looks like Coach Constantino's going to bring in a courtesy runner for the catcher. Is that number 16?
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 16.
Going to be Kira Ellsworth, sophomore, running for Evans. And coming to the plate, it's going to be Morgan Meek. She's the designated player tonight.
Morgan Meeks.
Morgan's been a pleasant surprise for this team. She's batting .375. She's got 8 RBIs, looking to add to that RBI total. Second team had a clutch hit last night to start a big inning for the Lady Indians against Lakewood Ranch. Let's see if she's got another one in her tonight. Really defensive indifference, but it'll go down, I'm sure, as a stolen base. Ellsworth moves to second. Ellsworth seen a lot of time on the base paths for the Lady Indians. Her third stolen base of the campaign so far. Meeks finds herself out front, 2 balls, no strikes early here. If you've been watching any of our previous YouTube streams, you know that most of the games have been longer affairs or shortened by weather, as the last one against Cardinal Mooney. That was suspended, actually, and they're going to continue play when the Lady Indians go visit Cardinal Mooney. Going to finish that game up there. Nice pitch by Evans to go 2-2. Like to thank another one of our sponsors while they have a conversation in the circle. Anthony Leonard Roofing is a new sponsor to the Venice Lady Indians High School softball program. We appreciate them stepping up and supporting this broadcast. Local roofing company who's been in the business for a long time. Thank you, Anthony Leonard. Call him at 941-474-3533 to get a free estimate for all of your roofing needs. We're back to Meeks at 2-2. Conversation being completed. Meeks with what might prove to be an excellent little flare to right field, scores one. And a miscue by the defenders brings in a second run. Pretty sure the first one is earned. I'm not sure about the second one. I think both will go down as earned runs, and the Lady Indians take a 2-0 lead on another clutch hit by Morgan Meeks for 2 more RBIs, brings her yearly total to 10. This brings up the left fielder, sophomore, Grace Britton. Britton had a sacrifice bunt last night against Lakewood Ranch. Would have been a missed opportunity to advance there. This Venice team's been a good hitting team so far this year. They faced some really good pitching. Oh, there we go, courtesy runner. Roz Taylor's going to enter the game to run for Meeks.
20. Roz Taylor.
Taylor, one of the fastest girls, if not the fastest girl on the Lady Indians team.
2 stolen bases on the season.
See if Coach Constantino has her moving here. He does. Oh, they had her. That was a really nice throw by the catcher there, wasn't it? Yep.
Sometimes that fake bunt gives the steal away.
So, yeah. It's meant to distract the catcher, obviously, right?
Yeah, but when you get out in front of it early,
yeah, then everybody knows it's
she's going.
They're ready, yeah. All right. Bases are now empty, and that was a ball to Britton. Britton puts in play hard right to the second baseman. No, that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the senior second baseman, batting 8th tonight, Maddie Schilling. Schilling went 500 last night, 1 for 2. She had a sacrifice and a sacrifice bunt, so she's helped her team by just moving runners, bringing them in. And what was a high-scoring affair, but a quality win for the Lady Indians on the road. Fouls that one way. Schilling batting .269 on the year. Puts the ball in play, soft popper to the shortstop to end the inning for the Lady Indians, but not before they get a couple.
Indians put up 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors.
That ends the second inning.
At the Hub Group at Keller Williams Island Life Real Estate, luxury isn't about price. Luxury is about the experience that we deliver to every client. We are a full-service real estate team offering expert marketing, strategic negotiations, and 5-star communication across every transaction. Our team includes 7 licensed realtors who work together to bring results, experience, and personalized service at every price point. With dedicated in-house marketing, operations, and complementary property styling, we elevate every listing and guide each buyer with precision and care. Over 80% of our business comes from referrals and repeat clients, because at the Hub Group, every client receives the luxury treatment, no matter the budget. The Hub Group, strategy, results, luxury.
Coastal Waterway here in Venice. Top of the third, Venice leading 2-0. The number 7 hitter for Braden River, Eva Martinez, catcher, leads it off for the Lady Pirates. Put the ball in play, soft fly to Schilling to quickly record the first out. Brings up the number 8 hitter. She's the designated player. Night number 7, Ansley Schneider.
Number 7, Ansley Schneider.
Schneider, the freshman, batting .417, coming into tonight's game. That was 1 double. Struck out 4 times, just a couple of walks. Neptune levels the count. Neptune with 3 strikeouts through the first 2 innings so far. Really nothing hard hit at this point. Nice look at Maya in the outfield there from our rookie camera person. Emily Beam stepped up tonight to help us out. Schneider with a swinging strike, the 4th strikeout of the game. For Neptune, brings up the number 9 hitter. Left fielder Dakota Mans. Mans is a sophomore who is batting .333 coming into the evening. 4 hits, 5 RBIs.
Good frame there by Evans.
Good frame, yeah. Jade seems to be getting stronger as the season's going along. Had a bit of a tough night last night against Lakewood Ranch, but strike 3 called to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down.
Take a bite out of life, treat yourself to a night out at Sharky's. Sharky's on the pier, where the food is delightful, the mood is just right out at Sharky's. Sharky's on the pier, you can sing, you can dance, you can find new romance, you can wine, you can dance, just sit back and relax. Get your mind off your blues, call some friends, take a cruise out to Sharky's. Sharky's on the pier.
Coastal Clearing and Construction delivers professional, reliable, and efficient site preparation services that set the stage for your project's success. We offer land clearing, grading, demolition, culverts and drainage, and dirt hauling, as well as many other services. Call us today for a free estimate at 941-223-6377. Let's get your project off of the ground.
Welcome back to the middle of the third. I'd like to thank our third inning sponsor, Deptula Power. They bring new life to homes with quality renovations and beautiful new construction. From updating existing spaces to building brand new homes from the ground up, every project is built with care, craftsmanship, and attention to detail. Deptula Power, your dream, our blueprint. 1 pitch, 1 out. As Robinette put it in play very quickly. That brings us back to the top of the order. To Creamer, who is struck out on her first at-bat uncharacteristically. Creamer went 3 for 4 last night against Lakewood Ranch. Puts the ball in play, just foul. Creamer only had 2 strikeouts coming into tonight's game. Just 1 walk. She's very quick down the first base line and puts a lot of pressure on defenses early. I've been watching Venice High School softball for 7 years up close, and she's one of the best leadoff people we've had here in that time. Very consistent performer in the leadoff spot. Ray let us off last year, didn't she? Ray was our leadoff. Ray was a good hitter.
Almost always started the game off at the base.
Yeah, almost. She was over 400. Nice pitch by Evans there to get in front. Oh, Creamer's trying to figure it out here. Another foul. Again, it's Teacher Appreciation Night here at the softball complex. I'd like to thank all the teachers that came out to join the player during the introductions. It's our third year doing teacher appreciation evening here. Second strikeout for Creamer. And the fourth of the game for
Number 10,
Evans.
Purdy.
Bring Maya up, who's looking to get something started here. Bottom of the third. This does promise to be a low-scoring affair, though, given the pitching on both sides is pretty good. Maya with a sharply hit ball and a error by the left fielder, went off her glove. Purdy's into second, heading to third, and is safe. That'll go down as a single with an error to get her to third. Nice job by Purdy.
Now batting number 22, Molly Sullivan.
Sullivan comes into tonight with 419 batting average. She's got 11 RBIs, hoping to add to that RBI total here. Molly heading to Daytona State College after she graduates, continue her softball career. These two might face each other next year somewhere on the clay here in the state of Florida. Just about took Queen's head off there, didn't it? Sharply hit foul. Addison had to find the dirt quickly to avoid that one. Sullivan hit 500 over the weekend against really good pitching up in Gainesville. Led the team in batting. Shout out to Riley if she's watching her sister play. Just missed that one again. Foul down the third baseline. Any idea what's going on next door at the baseball game against Palm Harbor?
I thought it was going to be a good game. I think we're, what, number one in the nation right now?
Number one in the state, number 2 in the country. Oh, maybe they're just doing introductions next door. Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, nice pitch.
That was a good take.
On Friday in the second game up in Gainesville, the Lady Indians faced a Texas A&M committed junior pitcher, and was probably the best pitching they'd seen all season so far, as you might expect from a Division I commit as a junior. I think this is the best pitching we've seen at home for this year. Oh, they called that an out. That was an interesting play. It almost looked like that should have been an error. But that'll end the inning for the Lady Indians, leaving Purdy stranded on third. So,
Fridays. It's almost like whoever named the best day of the week was trying to tell us to celebrate it with fries. Free Fries Friday at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I have 30 seconds to give you a very important message. My name is Arthur Lee. I'm the CEO and inventor of LifeVac, a simple choking rescue device that could save a life in a choking emergency. 5,000 people a year choke to death, 1 child every 5 days. Please consider protecting your family in a choking emergency with LifeVac. Go to lifevac.net today. Thank you for your time.
Back to the top of the fourth. I'd like to thank our fourth inning sponsor, LifeVac. Haven't had any base runners for the Lady Pirates yet. Brings us back to the top of the order to Leighton Paul. Paul struck out her first at bat. Leighton has an on-base percentage coming into the game of .739, a very high on-base percentage. She seems to make things happen to start for the Pirates. And she slaps her way on there. Nice stop, but good-looking leadoff. I'm going to bring up the number 2 hitter. Third baseman, Cooper Jones. Jones grounded out to the shortstop last time. Leighton leads the Lady Pirates with stolen bases with 8. Let's see if Evans can keep her in check here. She's going. Oh, and might have had her if she was able to execute the catch and tag, but that'll go down as a stolen base. Number 9. Puts Paul in scoring position. Jones with the fly ball, just out of play. No surprise that Cooper leads the team in RBIs, with the leading off of Leighton Paul in front of her. She has 11. And a foul back. Another little soft one to Creamer. Creamer gets the out at first. Paul moves to third, so it'll go down as a sacrifice hit. Brings up the number 3 hitter, the shortstop, Evelyn Paul. As we've said before, sister to the runner on third base. Looked like she was thinking about bunting there, huh?
Maybe.
Think we're going to try to squeeze one home here?
Just looking at her play card.
Evelyn has 9 RBIs on the season. Puts the ball in play hard. Not a bunt. Nope. Adds to her RBI total, making it 10. Cuts the lead in half. We'll bring up the senior pitcher, Cadence Evans, who struck out in her first at bat. Looking to help herself out here. Maybe put her club in front with one big swing. Gap hit to right center, sending the runner home. Throw comes in, a little bit up the line, ties the game. It's a RBI double for Evans to draw her team back to level. Brings up the number 5 hitter, the other Jones sister.
Courtesy runner, number 15, Serenity Jessie. Now batting, number 18, Katie Jones.
Good to see Becca Meller here tonight. Becca's a graduate of 2021. She was on the team that was the most recent successful team. They went all the way to the region final before losing to Mitchell. Becca then went on to attend Barry University, where she continued her softball career, and I think she just graduated recently. As I understand it, she's a teacher, so hello, Becca Meller. Jones popped up to Schilling, who had made that nice play in the second inning. This is Katie Jones. Jones has yet to strike out this season. Doesn't look like that'll happen here either. Oh, just off the outstretched glove of Robinette. And the runner's coming around. Throw up the line. Missed catch by the catcher. Allows the runner to advance to second. I'd like to see that on replay, but is that an error or a hit? I think that's an error. 2 errors, one on the catcher and then another one on Robinette in the outfield. Agreed. So that will go down as an RBI, but 2 errors helped bring that run in, but Venice find themselves behind now, 3-2. Maddie Cash, the right fielder, sophomore. Has only 1 RBI this year, but looking to add to that total. Nice pitch. Cash came in tonight, batting .529. .600 OBP. That's an on-base percentage. Forcing a full count here. Neptune was cruising right along until this inning. Hadn't seen a base runner, now giving up 3 runs. That's a soft touch to Creamer. Creamer with the throw across the diamond. Gets the second out, but moves the runner to third. It'll go down as a sacrifice hit. For Cash, brings up the number 7 hitter, Eva Martinez. Martinez had a soft pop to the second baseman in the last at-bat, just last inning. drop by Evans. She's the 7th Lady Pirate to come to the plate in this inning. Those usually come back to haunt you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Doesn't go down as an error in the books, but with a runner on third, you have to make that catch. Goes without saying. Do you have an idea how many pitches Jade's thrown just this inning? Ball to third. Routine play to get the Lady Indians out of the inning, but not before giving up 3. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It's 3-2 Braden River.
55 pitches on the night.
Tri-County Land Development, servicing the Charlotte, Sarasota, and Manatee areas for over 19 years. Quality workmanship in residential and commercial site development ensure that what you need is done right the first time. Tri-County Land Development.
Fridays. It's almost like whoever named the best day of the week was trying to tell us to celebrate it with fries. Free Fries Friday at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Thank LifeVac for being the 4th inning sponsor here on Teacher Appreciation Night. Brings up the number 4 hitter, Addison Queen. Queen hit a gap double to left field before. LifeVac, of course, is a non-invasive, single-patient portable airway clearance device to be used in a choking emergency. Made locally here in Nokomis, and an excellent sponsor of the Venice Lady Indians High School softball program. It's my understanding that they've saved over 5,000 lives with this invention, so thank you to LifeVac. Queen puts the ball in play. Going to be a tough play by the shortstop, but well handled. That goes down as a routine ground ball, but nicely done by the shortstop. Yeah, kid?
Can't see well where I'm at. It looked like she hit the base hard, like ran through it. Looked like it hurt a little bit. Just checking on her.
He struck out in the first at bat, but reached on the drop third strike. Hard hit ball, but foul. A lot of foul balls, but hard hit tonight, huh? Kiara brought her 10th grade global perspectives teacher with her tonight, Sasha Heyer. She chose that teacher because in the classroom he gave me a good perspective of a college setting and we had mutual respect for each other. Outside the classroom, he was my weightlifting coach, pushing me past limits I didn't know I had, and he's influenced me into the strong person I am today, both mentally and physically. Thank you, Sasha Heyer. But she finds herself behind here, 0-2. Nice pitch by Evans. Ball in play, third base. Routine ground ball. Brings us to Morgan Meeks, who had the clutch flare that brought in the 2 RBIs in the second inning.
Morgan Meeks.
Morgan Meeks brought her 8th grade English teacher from Sky Academy with her tonight, Chelsea Uber. She chose Miss Uber because she's had a big impact on my 8th grade year. Her class was my favorite of the day, and I always look forward to it. She always supported me and even would put my friends and I's drawing on her wall, even if they were bad. Thank you to Chelsea Uber for being an influence on Morgan Meeks, who's had an influence on this game. Having her 2 at-bats. Her second at-bat, rather. See if she can't get something started here for Lady Indians. That's a tough pitch to take, isn't it? Fills your eyeballs.
Yeah. Looks good until it gets to
Mm-hmm. Nice changeup.
It's a good combo back to back.
Mm-hmm. Much warmer evening than we had the past couple of weeks. No rain. We'll be back here again tomorrow night. Meeks puts it in play to the shortstop. 3 quick ground balls to the left side for 3 outs for the Lady Indians. Ends the inning.
At the Hub Group at Keller Williams Island Life Real Estate, luxury isn't about price. Luxury is about the experience that we deliver to every client. We are a full-service real estate team offering expert marketing, strategic negotiations, and 5-star communication across every transaction. Our team includes 7 licensed realtors who work together to bring results, experience, and personalized service at every price point. With dedicated in-house marketing, operations, and complimentary property styling, we elevate every listing and guide each buyer with precision and care. Over 80% of our business comes from referrals and repeat clients, because at the Hub Group, every client receives the luxury treatment, no matter the budget. The Hub Group, strategy, results, luxury.
Thank Anthony Leonard again for their sponsorship. Ansley Schneider, the 8-hitter, the designated player, is at bat and takes the first pitch strike. Neptune looking to close out the bottom of the order quickly. Let our teammates get back at the plate. Get back that run. Softly hit ball right to Purdy in center for the first out. That brings up the number 9 hitter. The left fielder, Dakota Mans.
Number 11, Dakota Mans.
Mans struck out on her last at bat. One of the 5 strikeouts of the game for Neptune. First pitch strike, nice start. Since Mans' strikeout, the Lady Pirates have done all of their damage. Hard hit ball to right field. Single for Mans. Brings us back to the top of the order to center fielder Leighton Paul. For Mans, that was her 5th hit of the season. Coach Jans has to be happy with the way things are unfolding right now.
Got her.
Nice throw.
Good job, Evan.
Yep. You called that before the ball was even close.
I have a little
Kinley with a little
experience.
premonition there. That brings it out. And A strike for the one hitter. Strike two. Last time Paul reached on a slap to second baseman Schilling. Had to make a dive to keep in the infield, but couldn't make a play at first. Paul got her 9th stolen base in that last inning. Another same spot almost that she hit it in the last inning. Reach base again with her second slap of the evening. Brings up the number 2 hitter, who sacrificed the last time. You might recall Paul leads the team and did steal in the last inning. So she'll be a threat to go again, I would think. Maybe not after that last throw by Evans, though. Right? You gonna call this one before it happens, kid?
I'll have to see it. I don't think they'll mess with it again.
Layton's looking right into the sun down there at first. A little harder to time that release out. Sharply hit ball almost into the Lady Indians dugout.
Maya made a little face there in the camera.
Top of the orders. Good looking young kids for this Braden River team. Another foul back to the right side. She went, and they got her. 2 caught stealings in the inning for Kiara Evans. Keeps the score at 3-2.
Take it right out of life, treat yourself to a night out at Sharky's. Sharky's on the pier, where the food is delightful, the mood is just right out at Sharky's. Sharky's on the pier, you can sing, you can dance, you can find new romance, you can wine, you can dine, just sit back and relax, get your mind off your blues, call some friends, take a cruise out to Sharky's. Sharky's on the pier.
Fridays. It's almost like whoever named the best day of the week was trying to tell us to celebrate it with fries. Free Fries Friday at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Just barely an hour into this game tonight. Moving along very quickly, bottom of the 5th. I'd like to thank our 5th inning sponsor, Matthew Curry Ford, located in Nokomis. For all your car and truck needs, see Matthew Curry Ford. Grace Britton at the plate. Grace grounded out to second on her last at bat. I'm looking to get on base, try to get this game tied up. This is starting to run out of outs. Evans has thrown a lot of pitches so far, but she's used to it. Another 4-3 out, it looks like. Yep, another 4-3 out. us to
Now batting number 15, Maddie Schilling.
Madison Schilling. Schilling, a senior. Wanting to leave Teachers Appreciation Night with a win, I'm sure.
Miscommunication there.
Looks like it. Schilling went 500 last night, 1 for 2, and had a couple of sacrifices.
Stolen base.
Stolen base. Need her to get on here and steal another one.
Still must be.
A little
glad
drama.
of that pickup.
I bet you Maddie will want to take that shot back.
Yeah. Good take there.
Yep, nice frame. Like to thank our non-inning sponsors. Important to the program nonetheless. Hanley Homes Group, Absolute Aluminum, and Grace Heating and Air Conditioning. You can see their signs hanging in the outfield. Schilling in the hole. 1-2 here. Salapudi Orthodontics, a long time sponsor of all of Venice High School sports, located right across the street from the high school. That one might have hit her. And
That hurt.
yep, hit by pitch. So Schilling gets on.
Base runner though.
Let's see
Number 2.
what Coach Constantino's got cooking to get the
Robinette.
Lady Indians level. Robinette comes up, having had a very good weekend and a very good night last night. She went 3 for 4 last night. Looking to get something started here. Last night she slapped to the left fielder for a fly out. Evans with 4 strikeouts tonight. Robinette just looking to at least move the runner, get something positive going here. Keeps her at bat alive with the foul. Serenity brought her Algebra 2 teacher from Venice High School with John Victor, saying he has a lot of patience and connects with the students, and I appreciate that. First ball low. To thank John Victor for helping that Lady Indian learn algebra.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Went foul.
That would have been pretty.
Yep. Well, she keeps Evans pitching, and perhaps the longer she goes, as evidenced by last night's late home run, given up to Sarasota in what was a 2-1 affair until the bottom of the 6th. Can only hope that all of the work will Had to a little fatigue. Nope, she struck her out instead. Emphatically, might I add. That brings us to the top of the order. Miles Kramer is looking to make something happen herself tonight. She struck out twice. Very uncharacteristic for Kramer, who been a real spark for this Lady Indians team early. Pop that one up. That's an interesting, tough play. Very difficult play. Kramer will reach. That is not an error.
Nice base running in there.
Yep, indeed.
Kramer's on second, too.
So runners on second, third, coming to the heart of the order. Purdy,
Nice
who had a
adjustment.
nice hit in the last at-bat to left field. Hopes to add to her 9 RBIs right here. Oh, just missed that one. Goes down as a foul. Back to the fence. So far this year, Evans has only given up 6 earned runs, 7 total runs. 4 of them were last night to the Sailors. Venice will need at least that number to get away with a victory here tonight. Maya's shown much more confidence at the plate this year than in years past, and it shows. Swinging the bat well, with purpose. Gonna have to do a little work here, though, to get a teammate home. Don't believe that Evans has allowed a run on a wild pitch yet. Purdy in the play hard. Go, just gets past the outstretched glove of the shortstop. 1 run in, 2nd run coming in. I got to call that a hit. That's a nice hit by Purdy to get 2 runs to score. And there's the 4th run we were just talking about. That one just squirted out, didn't it? Nice job, Maya. Purdy stays on fire. It's
Hopefully that gives us a little momentum.
indeed the 11 RBIs for Purdy. This game is every bit of what we thought it would be. Good pitching, timely hitting. Still got a few more outs to go on both teams. Sullivan's 0 for 2 tonight. Another senior at the top of the order here. Oh, a little squibber.
Oh.
That's a great defensive play by the third baseman to get her out from her knees across the diamond. But not before the Indians add 2 more to take the lead 4-3, heading into the top of the 6th.
Tri-County Land Development, servicing the Charlotte, Sarasota, and Manatee areas for over 19 years. Quality workmanship in residential and commercial site development ensure that what you need is done right the first time. Tri-County Land Development.
Welcome back. And the sun starts to set here. The long shadows now take over. The lights haven't quite come on. the number 2 batter, who was at the plate to end the last inning when her teammate was caught stealing. The second caught stealing of the inning for Kiara Evans. Cooper Jones, who's yet to reach base tonight. Fouls that one back. Jones, a good-looking freshman, has nearly coming in tonight, had an on-base percentage of nearly 700, 696. She's used to having success at the plate one way or another. Cade quickly finds herself behind. 3-1, hitters count. Nobody warming up for either team. Sharply hit ball to left. Britton Fields on the one hop, gets it in, but that's a leadoff single for Jones. Brings us 3-hitter. Evelyn Paul, who has an RBI tonight in her last at-bat on a single to left field.
Number 1, Cadence Evans.
Paul also has an on-base percentage of .522.
Sorry, number 10, Evelyn Paul.
Slugging percentage of .588. The top of this order can score some runs. Looking to draw back level here. Got her to pop up. Oh, and that is maybe lost in right field by Robinette. Moves runners to stand up. We'll have to call that a double for Paul. Runners on second, third with nobody out. Brings up the senior who, in her last at-bat, hit the gap double. Looks like we're going to have a quick conversation with pitcher-catcher. Oh, the old infield's coming in now to talk about their strategy to defend here with nobody out. Runners on second, third. While we're doing that, I'd like to thank once again Anthony Leonard Roofing, our sixth inning sponsor, for their help in bringing you this broadcast. Also like to thank Triple Diamond Glass Products and Pearl Vision, and Sullivan's Arts and Tees for all your printed needs. Wild pitch, not running on that one though. Probably a wise choice by Coach Jans to hold with nobody out and his number 4 hitter up. Popped up, playable by Sullivan. Yep, big out for Neptune. Brings up the other of the Jones sisters, Katie Jones, who did get an RBI in her last at-bat, but not before we had a couple of errors to make that happen by the Lady Indians defense. Coach Constantino wants to come out and make sure they're all on the same page defensively as well. While we're doing that, we'd like to thank a few more of our sponsors, including Tyson Choir Real Estate, Venice Honda and Toyota, Venice Spine Disc, CDD Marine Custom Dock and Davit, Davison Buyer DDS, Beechwood Builders, Jansen Shutters and Specialties, Prime Glass Incorporated. And as always, we thank the Venice Pier Group with 4 different restaurants here on the Gulf Coast. The best of which is, I'm not really sure. I only say that because Justin's up here doing the public announcing for us, and I like to make him smile from time to time. Another pop-up to Schilling for a quick out. Big outs for the Lady Indians here as the 4-5 hitters hit infield pop flies. Brings up the 6-hitter, Maddie Cash. Great name, Maddie Cash. Sophomore. Plays in right field. Struck out and grounded out so far. Looking to help her team. Neptune need just 4 outs to get out of this. Nice frame there by Evans again. Couldn't quite get Isaiah to bite on that one though.
Did a good job getting her head behind it.
She's looking to get her to bite. Needs to make a pitch here to keep him from getting loaded. Neptune with a little shake of her head there. Not sure if she's disappointed with Isaiah or herself, thinking she's going to catch that corner, but needs to make a pitch here. There it is, get me over fastball, complete take by Maddie Cash. Puts the ball in play hard. That's got gap double written all over it. Oh, and it is. Gets to the fence. Purdy brings it in, scores 2. And Cash with a clutch hit to give the Lady Pirates the lead 5-4. Well, with the runner on second, we're going to have number 17, the freshman Eva Martinez, come to the plate. Well, that's what happens when you get into a 3-1 count. One got mashed pretty hard. And routine fly ball for Robinette, but not before the damage is done. On a key hit from Cash to give the Lady Pirates a 1-run lead.
Take a bite out of life, treat yourself to a night out at Sharky's. Sharky's on the pier, where the food is delightful, the mood is just right out at Sharky's. Sharky's on the pier, you can sing, you can dance, you can find new romance, you can wine, you can dine, just sit back and relax, get your mind off your blues, call some friends, take a cruise out to Sharky's. Sharky's on the pier.
Headed for a good finish here. Number 4 hitter Addison Queen steps in. Addison's first at bat, Sarah hit a gap double to left. Hits that one hard. That could be gone. Oh my! Oh my! Addison Queen went yard, and with that we'd like to thank our home run sponsor, the Venice Pier Group, with restaurants at Sharky's and Finn's on the Gulf of Mexico here in Venice. Also in Sarasota and on Siesta Key as Siesta Key Eats. So thank you to the Venice Pier Group with their 4 restaurants for sponsoring that home run, which was a no-doubter.
Queen's second of the season. That's some momentum right there.
Number 25.
Similar to last night's big home run Evans gave up. Brings us back to the catcher, Kiara Evans, looking to have her first hit of the night. She did reach in the first inning on that drop third strike and then went ground out in her last at-bat. Evans entered the game with a .500 batting average, 6 strikeouts and 5 walks. I'd like to thank Faith Nellis, Addison Queen's teacher that influenced her 10th grade journalism teacher, Faith Nellis at Venice High School. Addison says she's way more than a teacher to me. She treats everyone with respect, and I just really with everyone wouldn't survive without her class. So thank you for helping.
Oh yeah, that'll get through.
What do you think, Kinley? I think that's got to be a hit. Kinley says it's a hit, so we're going to give Evans a hit on that play. Sharply hit ball. Difficult play for the shortstop, going to her left. Going to have the courtesy runner for the catcher. Kiera Ellsworth will come back into the game to run for Evans.
And now batting number 24, Morgan Meeks.
Meeks has 2 RBIs in the first inning on the little flare to right and then grounded out to shortstop in her last at-bat. Let's see what Coach Constantino has with the runner on first and nobody out. Let's see if he's just going to try to move Ellsworth for the sacrifice. Nope, let Meeks hit and right at the left fielder, but it's in for a hit. Meeks continues to hit the ball very well. Very hard for younger players to be DPs, and Morgan's done a great job for the Lady Indians this year. Grace Britton comes up, looking for her first hit. Grace has just 4 RBIs on the season, but is batting .381 coming into the night's game. Going to get this will be a pinch runner for Meeks. Roz ran for Meeks in the first, and it'll be Roz Taylor re-entering the game to run for Meeks. Britton with a bunt. Coach Constantino has been saying that the team needs to continue to work on their bunting in key situations to move runners. This is an opportunity for Grace to show what they've been working on at practice. No gap double for Grace. No need to bunt because she's going to hit a gap double.
Triple.
Gap triple.
Girl.
Huge hit for Britton. She continues
that.
to impress in this campaign. Looks like we might have a substitution for Schilling at the plate. Looks like we're going to get number 21, Nikki Sanawaso, hitting for Schilling. So we're going to have a pinch hit here.
Pinch hitting number 21, Nikki Sanawaso.
Sanawaso went 1 for 2 last night at Lakewood Ranch and is bidding .364 in the season. Yesterday, it's my understanding that she also had her first home run in live play at the junior varsity. She's also putting some time in for the junior varsity and had her first home run against Lakewood Ranch. So congratulations to Nicole on that. Coach Jans appears to be a little bit confused, and he's going to go to a different pitcher here. Nope. Well, while we wait for that to unfold itself, I'd like to thank Tri-County Land Development, one of our inning sponsors. They're the 7th inning sponsor. Sometimes we get to the 7th inning, and we didn't get to the 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th inning in the last game against Cardinal Mooney because of the rain. So we'd like to take a quick second to thank Tri-County Land Development for their sponsorship of the Lady Indian softball. They also sponsor the Venice High School football program. So thank you to Tri-County Land Development. Coach Jans hands the ball back to Evans.
Didn't look like they had anybody warming up.
No, I didn't. And I think it looked like there might have been some words exchanged. They have somebody warming up down there now?
Yeah, they're out in the bullpen now.
Who's that?
Entering the game, number
14, number 14, number 14.
Jesse.
Oh, so it looks like we've had a bit of a defensive change. Serenity Jesse is entering right field for Maddie Cash. Maddie Cash is over in the bullpen warming up. Cash is the only other person, or has the second most innings pitched. She's nope, dead ball. She's pitched 3 innings and has a batting average against a 111, but she is just a sophomore, and when you have Evans, you usually don't get much of a chance to pitch as an underclassman, but she might here tonight. The Lady Indian continue to hit hard. Another single to left side. Brings a run in. Sanawaso's 7th RBI of the year. Great pinch hit for Schilling there. Good call by Coach Constantino. That'll bring us to the bottom of the order, the right fielder, Serenity Robinette. Looks like we got time called. And Coach Jans might be going to the bullpen. And he is. Evans leaves the game, which is a sigh of relief for the Lady Indians faithful. But tonight I've seen some hard hit balls by the Lady Indians. They started out struggling a little bit, but once they got it figured out, they've been putting the ball in play hard here, especially in the last few innings. Take an 8-5 lead.
Entering the circle for the Pirates, number 14, Maddie Cash.
So Maddie Cash will be coming in for the Pirates. Cash again has only pitched a handful of innings. Just 3 innings and has given up 1 hit, 1 walk. 6 strikeouts though on 37 pitches. So this will be a new experience for Cash coming in relief. And probably the first time she's come in relief in a situation where her team has been behind. Good looking warm-up pitches from her. It's time to continue to thank our sponsors here.
Now batting, number 2, Serenity Robinette.
Especially Venice Gondolier. They give us the Wi-Fi with which to broadcast. So either if it's digital or in print, check out the Venice Gondolier. Stay up on the local news and the coverage of the Venice Lady Indians. Robinette steps in against Cash. Let's see what this looks like. Bunt attempt. Emily Beam working that third base dugout camera. Doing a good job. Was it hard as a catcher when you'd get a different pitcher and comes in with different velocity like that? You expect the ball to be there and it's not. It kind of tails away. Didn't bother you at all?
Not me. I mean, maybe
it looked like it was a little confusing for this catcher there.
Sometimes that happens when there's many times where I thought we were throwing a curveball or screwball and it was some off-speed pitch that will mess you up. But other than that, it's not too bad.
Lady Indians looking to extend their lead here with no out. Runner on second now. And that pass ball. Cash in an unusual position, looking to find the strike zone, being called on to relieve the senior, who to this point had a sub-2 ERA. And coming into the game last night against the Sailors, had a sub-1 ERA. Serenity with a bunt, moves the runner. That goes down as a sacrifice bunt, but the play of the third baseman has been quite impressive. Cooper Jones over there has done a great job holding down third, the freshman. Promising future for the Pirates. Back to the top of the order for the Lady Indians. Creamer slapped on in her last at-bat, struck out the two prior at-bats. Creamer's got 17 hits, 18 now. Pitch upstairs. Yeah, she had a great night last night and has just had a really good start to the season. You know, she's pleasant surprise. It's a fence rattler. Santawasso holds at third, though. Coach Constantino knowing that it's very difficult to run here off wild pitches because of the small space between the plate and the backstop. Pitch there. Mile would like to extend her appreciation to her freshman Algebra 1 teacher, Amber Wideline. Wideline. Did you have Miss Wideline?
I didn't. I had Coach Wideline.
Oh, very good. Mrs. Wideline was way more than a teacher. Last year, she helped me become a better person. So we appreciate Amber
Wideline.
Hitters count to Creamer, 3-1. Walk to Creamer. Let's see if she tries to make something happen. Nope. Coach Erb there pointing to first base, keeping her there. Brings up Maya Purdy, who's had 2 excellent hits tonight, despite her opening strikeout. She hit hard to left, and she had that infield hit to the third baseman.
Now batting number 10, Maya Purdy.
Maya added 2 RBIs, I think, in her last at-bat to bring it to 11. Surprised they threw it to second there, but San Joaquin stayed at third with only one out. Going to give Purdy a chance to put the ball in play hard here. Maya Purdy appreciated her 10th and 11th grade biology and AP environmental science teacher, Natanya Parrott, because she is my favorite teacher. Very original by Maya. Takes that one high. Maya looking more determined than ever. Another one high. Cash, a good-looking pitcher. Just a little bit of a release problem so far as she settles into the varsity experience here. Loads them up for Molly Sullivan. Molly Sullivan had a was robbed of a really nice play where the third baseman threw her out from her knees in her last at-bat. Molly has yet to reach base tonight. Takes that one low. Molly wanted to appreciate her kindergarten teacher. Goes all the way back to kindergarten, Molly does. Jill Flores at Venice Elementary.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you remember Miss Flores?
Yes.
That's funny. Mrs. Flores is the supervisor of my current teaching internship program at VES. Follow her. She has impacted me in my future by giving me the opportunity to be hands-on with my favorite kindergarten class. She has taught me valuable classroom management skills and allowed me experiences to make sure teaching is the career path I want to pursue. So Molly, thanking her teacher, looking to be a teacher herself as she goes to Daytona State College and beyond. Behind in this count, bases loaded. Another pitch up from Cash. Molly went 1 for 5 with a stolen base against Lakewood Ranch last night. Puts that ball in play, and
Oh my gosh. I'd be dodging, I'd be jumping off.
Emily got a little nervous on the top of the dugout there.
Trying to fix the camera.
Like to again thank LifeAct for saving 5,000 lives with their novel another high pitch. Got her to pop up. Nice play by the third baseman again to catch it right along the fence.
Clutch.
Very clutch. It gives the Indians, or the Pirates, excuse me, their second out and leaves bases loaded. But coming back to Addison Queen, who started the inning off by crushing a ball over the left field fence. A no-doubter, as they say. Just missed that one. Big opportunity at the RBI total here. Looking at the live feed, I see a representative of the Sarasota County Sheriff's Department in the background, and I'd like to remind people that in just a few weeks we'll be having the First Responders Appreciation Night here, where we recognize the first responders of not only Sarasota County, but the local police departments, paramedics, and fire departments. Look forward to having a nice turnout for that night. Our third year doing it. Coach Constantino hosts San Joaquin at third.
Uh-oh.
Lighting getting better for you, Francis? now that we get the real lights on. Oh, nice pitch.
Oh.
Interesting choice to snap throw to first.
Did not see that a lot.
No, not with bases loaded. Yeah, 2 outs, so he could have got him out of the inning. I didn't see the leadoff at first. Addison trying to finish it off here. Puts the ball in play hard right at the shortstop. I'm going to have to call that an error on the shortstop, though, but it doesn't create an RBI. So a sharply hit ball, but right at the shortstop. We should have fielded it for the out. Instead, Queen reaches first, increases the Lady Indians lead to 4, now 9-5. Key got on last time with an infield hit. Evans 2 for 3 last night with a double. She hits the ball hard down the left field line, and it gets down for a single and scores 2 more, increasing the lead 11-5. Let me see here. So Key gets a single to the left with 2 RBIs. And Roz Taylor's going to see an at-bat here in place of Morgan Meeks, who she replaced in the last inning, or earlier in this inning, running. So Roz Taylor gets an at-bat. Good to see Taylor get an at-bat. She actually comes in batting .500. It's had just 4 plate appearances, only a couple of at-bats. Again, I'd like to thank all of the sponsors for the Venice Lady Indians, whether it's in the outfield, in the program ads, or by being a booster. All of your contributions to this program help make this one of the premier softball programs at the high school level in this area, along the Gulf Coast, and perhaps in the state of Florida. Taylor down 1-2 here. Puts the ball in play hard. Little flare. Runners coming home. Constantine, the plays at the plate. Not in time. Roz with a single turned into a double on the throw home. Increases the Lady Indians lead to 12.
That's exciting.
Is that her first RBI of the season?
Yeah. First RBI.
First RBI of the season. Congratulations, Roz. I'll bring up Grace Britton, who had a big hit. We thought she might bunt to bring in a run or move runners, but instead she smashed a gap double to right and really changed the complexion of the game with that at-bat. Like you were talking about with the momentum and the home run that Queen gave it, I think Britton's hit similarly really amplified the momentum that they started with Queen's at bat.
For sure.
Barely brushed her, but enough to be a hit by pitch. Reloads the bases for the Lady Indians. And let's see what we're going to do. So this is going to bring up Santowasso with her second at bat. Santowasso hit her last one through the 5-6 hole, created an RBI. train rolling, so to speak, for the Lady Indians as they run it up here. A little soft pop to the second baseman ends the inning, but not before a lot of damage is done. Venice with a commanding 7-run lead now, 12-5, with only 3 outs to get before concluding.
At the Hub Group at Keller Williams Island Life Real Estate, luxury isn't about price. Luxury is about the experience that we deliver to every client. We are a full-service real estate team offering expert marketing, strategic negotiations, and 5-star communication across every transaction. Our team includes 7 licensed realtors who work together to bring results, experience, and personalized service at every price point. With dedicated in-house marketing, operations, and complementary property styling, we elevate every listing and guide each buyer with precision and care. Over 80% of our business comes from referrals and repeat clients, because at the Hub Group, every client receives the luxury treatment, no matter the budget. The Hub Group, strategy, results, luxury.
There's Neptune's teacher.
Shit.
Starting off.
Alan Curtis. Sorry, that was Jade's teacher.
Oh. Starting off for the Pirates, it's going to be the number 8 hitter, the designated player, Ansley Schneider. Schneider's looking to reach base for the first time tonight. Struck out the first time and popped out to the center fielder. And our second at bat. Quickly down 0-2 here with only 3 outs to give. It's important for Schneider to do what you can to help her team by getting on here. Big swing and a miss. Neptune's first strikeout since the 3rd inning. Brings up the number 9 hitter, Dakota Mans. Mans had a single to right in her last at-bat. Hard hit ball.
Good pitch.
Nice pitch on the outside corner to start off with a strike.
It's Alan Curtis. I don't know what her ticket is, but he's an English teacher.
Creamer gets it, fields it, and they just in time for the second out of the inning. And while we're waiting to get the 3rd out, I'd like to recognize Jade Neptune's. The teacher she appreciated was Alan Curtis. Must be a good teacher because Kinley knows him. Teaches ELA at Venice High School in the 10th grade, and it's because he's cool and I like what we do in his class. So thank you, Alan Curtis, for being a positive influence on our pitcher, Jade Neptune. Top of the order, pop fly to finish the game. Impressive win for the Lady Indians as they end up defeating Braden River 12-5, but more importantly, they chased a very impressive pitcher, Cadence Evans. So we will conclude tonight's game and look forward to seeing everybody here tomorrow night when we take on the Charlotte Tarpons. JV will start at 5, and then the Tarpons will begin at 7 o'clock. This we'll broadcast this again tomorrow night with Francis and his crew from Vibe and Aspect Media. Good win for the Lady Indians tonight. Sure. That was new. That was good. That was good pitching they saw, and we thank everybody for coming out and look forward to seeing you tomorrow night.